There's one man on the planet I wouldn't want to be right now, and that's Big U. The government is trying to cook Big U, bruh. And not just cooking with some oil spray. They trying to cook Big U with olive oil, bruh. They want it to sizzle. Big U had his first bond hearing today. And as expected, they denied it. I'm almost certain at this point, Big U will remain in detention. Now, quite frankly, when I seen the...
If they deny Brick Baby and Loose Cannon's bond, what the hell you think they gonna not deny the top dog in this RICO case bond? Like, come on, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Proposed bond package, I didn't think that was convincing enough to get the prosecutors or the judge to grant him bond, to be honest. It was only $600,000.
Right.
Brick Baby, he put up $1 million and he got denied bond. So I would believe that Big U and them would have probably seen that Brick Baby bond package got denied. They probably would have tried to up it. Big U also solicited the help from prominent members of his community who swore that they would be responsible for Big U and that they would make sure that he don't violate his bond conditions like witness tampering and things of that such. But the prosecutor said, hold on, Judge, these countless supporters who's coming to court vowing that they will stop Big U from violating terms, bro, cut the malarkey. Yeah. The prosecutor said, where were they when he was out here doing crimes, allegedly? All right, the prosecutor said, any supporters or defendant may offer as sureties would not protect the community. They did not save Rayshawn Williams, whom defendant murdered and abandoned in the desert. Damn. They did not save defendant's countless extortion and embezzlement victims, whom defendant terrorized or tricked for years. They did not stop defendant from leaving Los Angeles in the midnight hours before his arrest or hurling thinny veiled threats in the lead up to his surrender.
Right.
This court should have no trouble finding that defendant represents a danger to his environment. These are the official terms they used to deny Big U bond. They stated that the weight of evidence against him is very strong. They stated he's subjected to a lengthy period of incarceration if convicted, prior criminal history, history of violence or use of weapons, prior attempts to evade law enforcement. So it looks like him leaving his home at midnight, knowing he was probably going to get raided the following morning.
Yeah.
They're saying, hold on, bro, this is signs that he's willing to evade if he can. The one thing I was very interested in when I heard he's subjected to a very lengthy incarceration period, I'm thinking, okay, what, 50 years? I mean,
they threw the football numbers at him. What they do, Flacco?
Like, what is it, bro? Like, what is this super huge, abnormally long, like, incarceration period that will stop him from getting bond? People, when I seen the actual number, I almost fainted. I'm not incarcerated. I'm not in Big U's shoes. But when I seen the numbers they throwing at Big U, I almost passed out and landed on the floor, bruh.
Damn, what the
This is overcooking if I ever seen one. As currently charged,
bro, 600 years?
A statutory maximum of well over 600 years.
I ain't gonna lie, really, that's their life.
He's discounting defendant's criminal history due to his age. As currently charged, defendant faces a likely guidelines range of life in prison.
That's just one count.
Based on a total offense level of 43.
That's just
for count one alone.
That's just count one alone.
Big U is in his...
If I was Big U, I'd rather that just say life. 600 years is crazy. Like, they're legit saying, Nick, like, you ain't getting out. Like, you not getting out, bro. 600, like, I would thought like 100, something like that. They didn't give niggas 100. But, bro, 600, bro. Come on, man. They
50s. So he won't see 600 years.
So you niggas out there in the streets?
It's still 600 years, bro. You still gotta look at that number and tell yourself, I gotta walk this down, bro.
Oh, me.
How do you walk down 600 years, bro? Shit. Even if Big U live until 120 years, bro, he's still gonna have 500 plus years left.
Yep.
This number really, really tells you, bro, how uncool the streets are. Is looking cool to your homies? Is people thinking you tough worth 600 years?
No, sir.
To me, it's not. To you, it might be. To me, it's not, bro.
No, it's not.
Right? Some dirt balls thinking I'm tough ain't worth... I'm sorry, bro. I'd rather be the biggest bum, the biggest P, the biggest lame, the biggest sucker, the biggest mark. If it means I get to avoid 600 years. Call me a mark, bro. If the price of being tough is 600 years, I don't want to be tough.
600 years, bro.
It's
and my bad, you keep pausing, but this legit. Like I said, is 600 years worth you looking tough to your friends? No, it's not. Cause like I said, bro, it's only really 1 or 2 real homies that you got that's in that and that's really out there with you, bro. Maybe really 1 that'll go probably sit down and do the time with you, but really, like I said, two is the minimal. But 1, you know. I mean, 2 is the max, 1 is the minimum. You feel me? Like they go sit down. But other than that, the other niggas don't care about you, bro. They gonna let you sit in there and rot. They ain't gonna think about you. They probably gonna be trying to fuck on your shorty that you got. You feel me? Like, so no, it's not. No, I'm cool. I don't give a 600 years, but I'm cool on that. You feel me? Like I said, all you YNs out there want to carry switches, Drakes, ARPs, catch a hat. It's 600 years right there they can give you. You feel me?
Insane. Now the 600 years mark is kind of poetic because Big U biggest op is 600. Who is a ranking game banger in Los Angeles? Well,
no, he be saying it. If I
don't know. I get what you're saying. Is a game member. That's my guy. I don't want to put charges on him. Okay?
I get it.
But that's one of his biggest ops. Now the thing about this too is 600 was actually at the bond hearing today. And it got super dramatic.
Of course he was.
Big U family was there, and they recognized 600.
Damn, what happened?
And things took a turn.
But as we in the hall, we're all in the hallway.
Right.
And some lady, I'm not gonna say her name, is there supporting the dude. And she's like, come up to me, want to talk to me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing here? I'm like, I'm just here supporting. You know what I'm saying? You've been disrespectful. Disrespectful to who? How? You've been. Okay, what did I say that was disrespectful? She couldn't tell me. She said, oh, you recording me? Well, look, I'm a switch for you. So she want to turn around and do like, and she want to model for me. Mind you, this is someone's mother. You feel me? She says, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna switch for you. So she want to show her little booty, you feel me? And show off to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your son, who's my age, know what you're doing?
Oh.
Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, I really hate to talk about the mama because, you know, I had a mother, she's not here, and I know how emotional women be. So I'm not gonna really go in on her as I should.
You right.
I should. I got all right to.
You do.
She physically went in on me. But I'm gonna give her a pass because she's emotional for whatever reason. I don't know why she's emotional. It just is it's what you've been dealing with forever. But we're gonna live out of it. Just say this, man. You know. So we're gonna talk about the court after. So we're gonna talk about what happened in the court after. So as we all leaving the court, mine just like 30 of them. It's one of me. You feel me? Elevator getting crashed. No, we all gonna get up in this elevator. We all in here. It's packed, jam packed. So
did you really say that?
Once again, I'm gonna be respectful because women are emotional. The woman gets up on me and bump me against the wall. You happy? You happy now? I'm looking around like, bro, like, what's she doing, man?
That wasn't smart on Big U's family end. That was the dumbest thing they could have done. And that doesn't help Big U's case.
None.
Because if you read the complaint and you read why they were denying him bond, or even when you read the official indictment, they included the video that Big U filmed before he turned himself in. And in that video is quoted all throughout the indictment. The feds said that when Big U mentioned people like 600, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Whack 100, that was Big U's last attempt to scare and threaten people. That was Big U's last attempt to put a mark on certain people that he wanted things done to.
Ooh.
So when those people come to court and your family is attacking them, well, that proves the feds right. That proves, this is the work of Big U. When in fact, if you're supporting Big U, bro, come to court. Conduct yourself the right way.
You feel me?
You don't want to come to court and start acting like, bro, you don't got no self-control, bro, because them folks will tie everything to Big U. Everything.
Shit, he already is.
He finally let us in. Oh, make sure everyone's phone's off. Oh, no, phone's off. Take out my earpiece now. I'm the first one to walk through. I could see him through the glass. He's sitting right there. I'm the first one to walk in. I said,
made eye contact.
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey. What's up, man? You know what I mean? He looked at me and looked away. Buster, scary. Don't even want my guy. He's scary, right? The lawyer didn't have anything to stand on. His only key bullet point thing to stand on was that Big U surrender. That's all he had to say.
Oh yeah, he could.
So as we going through this thing, right? You know,
if your lawyer ain't got nothing to stand on, bro, he ain't got no points. He ain't trying to at least like he said he surrendered, bro. You could. Big U, he like you say, he trying to use the olive oil. They trying to sizzle that man. But we gonna let 600 get back. We gonna let 600 talk. We gonna let
the prosecutor say what he say. He get to speak. He get to speak. So the prosecutor said, I don't know if it's the prosecutor. Please correct me on that. He like, not only when he turned himself in, he fled. He already fled, so you can't say turn himself in. They played the video of him mentioning Whack 100 and 600.
Woo!
He said that 600 was with the FBI when they raided his house.
Oh.
He said that 600 and Whack 100 are working with the FBI. You know what the district attorney prosecutor said? He said that those are lies and that those people have never spoken with the FBI. Okay? That's what he said. So they used what he said against us, against him. So he said by him saying that 600 and Whack 100 are working with the FBI, he said everyone knows if people in the streets are working with law enforcement, that puts a target on their
back.
They said that he used that as smoke signals to put threats on our lives. This is what the DA says, right?
You're about to hear exactly how the feds is tying everything back to Big U. Somebody who Big U employed, supposedly,
told on him.
The feds put up a screenshot of that person like making threats towards 600.
Damn.
And the feds will say that that person is making threats towards 600 because of that video that Big U released before he turned himself in. And that's why he shouldn't get bond, because you have people willing to do work, willing to threaten and harm people on behalf of Big U.
Damn.
Which is why if you love Big U,
he got it like
this
that.
is the time you're supposed to stay off social media. If you truly got love and respect for Big U, bruh, you're not supposed to mention anybody you think Big U got issues with, bruh, because the feds gonna tie it back to him. So 600 would say that the feds actually showed a screenshot
Damn, they got
of this person threatening him in court today.
So then they pull up a next clip. They show a screenshot of a guy who works for Developing Options. You know what it said? It said, free Big U, kill 600, and keep the rest. They put his screenshot up. You know what they said? This guy's an employee that was just seen a few days prior with Big U in the cart on Crenshaw and Slauson with a Developing Options hat who just got hired for him a month prior. So they're using all this stuff against him. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff came up. They also said that when they raided his house, they were told that it was a firearm in the house. They asked the father, he wasn't there. The father said, it should be in there, but it's not there. You know what I'm saying? Pop's like, man, I'm 80 years old, bro. I'm not going to jail for that shit. That motherfucker getting there, you feel me? It should be there. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, man. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that stuff, right? So they also, he's definitely being charged with the murder. Y'all remember my video I said a few weeks ago, he's not being charged with one indictment? So that was one of the arguments that Big U's lawyer said. Big U's lawyer said that all this stuff about a murder, there's no police reports, he hasn't been charged with it. Mind you, the DA over there in the cut like, I'm gonna let you finish. As soon as he finished, you have anything else to say? He comes up and says, no, actually he is being charged with the murder.
Woo!
I said, oh, Big U's being charged with the murder? Whoa. So then they start talking about the murder. They said that the first time they contacted Big U's family about the murder of Rayshawn Williams, he wasn't even a suspect. They only contacted them to see what they knew about him. And Big U wasn't there. The wife was there. They said the wife called from a mother's phone, called Big U, and told her and said, hey, they came asking about Rayshawn. Ooh. They got all that. He wasn't even a suspect. They said that made him guilty, that made him a suspect right there.
This is bad, bro.
Bro.
I don't even want to give advice to the family, bro, or to anybody associated with Big U. or anybody associated with this case, bro. I don't even want to give advice, bro, because bro, how did Fast work? Bro, Fast will take me giving advice and say, okay, he working with them. So, hey, bro, I wish everybody fighting this Fed case the best. I truly hope, truly hope, bro, that things work out for everybody, bro. But right now, it's looking spooky, bro. When them folks start throwing around numbers like 600 years,
bro.
What? Are they gonna settle on a mandatory minimum of 100 years? I'll be real, bro.
This shit ain't worth it.
I've seen people go to the feds and beat 20 years, or beat 30, or beat 40.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen anybody beat 600, bro. 600?
Hell no,
Yo, bro, the police asked me how old I am, bro. I told them 600. Oh my God, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Is Big U gonna beat this? Is 600 years excessive? Let me know, man, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere.
Man. Hey, he cooked. He out of there, bro. They locking they keeping his ass in there. He already locked up, but they locking his ass up. 600 years is crazy, bro. But like, and the fact that, he bro, they got all this. Like I said, the fans ain't coming for you. They ain't got shit on you. But they got all this. So it ain't looking good for him, man. So hey, man, like Flacco said, best of luck. Nigga, don't drop the soap, nigga. But I'll catch y'all on the next one though. We out.